Okay, so let's get started. I think that really super interesting page size. Nice job there. Um, I think that by framing the image in with white, I think it's giving a wrong signal, okay? Because this is the great wilderness of Alaska. You see these expansive mountains in the background of Anchorage, but then you have it boxed in. So really, when we look at these mountains, shouldn't this whole image have this relationship with infinity as opposed to be kind of corralled in by this white frame? And I think the way that we work around that is just use a portion of the image, whatever proportion you can fit in. Use the whole cover, the image as a background for your entire cover. Just put white type right over it, make it work. I think it's going to make a lot more sense. It's going to be much more beautiful. Good job in your written, you start your written portion of the report, and that's great, and everything looks really good. I'm not real sure you have enough of your written. I mean, think of all of that written and preparation work that we did. It just seems like there was a lot more than just this, 3 paragraphs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. Do you know what I'm saying? So feel free. I mean, we really want to pack this thing with information. I'll show you a couple examples in a second. So you go to design influence, and I don't know, is it a good idea to go from proposal information straight to your logo? I would say dedicate one whole page to your logo, since that's probably the most important part of the presentation. I mean, that makes sense, right? Great logo, by the way. Love the new logo. Love it, love it, love it. Great job. I think the only problem with the logo is the relationship between the rings and the rest of the composition. Rings are really big. Think about this. There's your totem pole bird. There's your Anchorage type. Let's go for about something like that with the rings. Okay, and then your 2022 tucked up under there. And I think you'll be good to go. I really do. I think it'll be much, much more inviting. Less competition between the rings and the logo. And there's a lot of that going on right now. Let's go on to the next page. Color schemes. All right. Logo. This is basic stuff. I mean, you'll think about it. You'll get some better ideas. I'm not real sure that's the best image to use. It's pretty kind of a ugly street with these power boxes all crooked. And, I think you'll be able to find a much, much more suitable image for your banners. Pictograms look awesome. Good job describing those. Tickets are amazing. I love them. I love the tickets. They're great job here. Where's your text? Let's get those descriptions on those. Why the ski resort? Let's forget the ski resort and show the hills. Let's show the event venues. Let's show that long jump or the high jump or whatever those things are called. That ski jump that goes like whoop, like that. You know what I mean? And then show like the ski trails and stuff like that. I don't think it makes sense to show the resort as much as it makes sense to show the venue, right? I mean, folks aren't there for the resort. They're there for the venue. So, and then this just doesn't make any sense at all. And to be in the middle of your presentation, I would not include this page at all. It's decimating your branding. All of a sudden we go from this really nice flow to what? What is that? Do you see what I'm saying? So I would skip that. And then we're on page 10 of 14, bringing winter to the rest of the world. And then this starts on your visual campaign. Looks good. That looks really forced. Plus, I mean, do you really want to have, is that the best image to show your Anchorage hoodie on? It's this one person on a beach walking down. It's really forlorn, kind of only lonely, just desolate image. I'm not sure. I think you could pick a better image to show some of your merchandising. Medals look awesome. I would designate a whole page to those. Let's get some text in there. Describe what's going on. Okay, I want to show you a couple quick presentations. I'll probably end up posting these in an announcement too, because I do believe some of our links are broken in the class. But let's go over here. All right, let's go to this one. This is probably one of the better presentations I've seen while teaching the class. And I teach the class a lot. So let's just go through. There's this beautiful cover. Now, table of contents, really starting to build the page mechanics right from the start, the table of contents, right into the introduction. Really nice typography, great page mechanics, primary branding elements. And then we're going to start jumping into the actual logo development. Okay. showing different iterations of the logo, showing the inspiration for the logo, and describing it all verbally, too, textually. It's describing everything, primary colors, secondary colors, recurring patterns, pictograms, the story behind the pictograms. Visualizing the games is where we start to get into this is where I think your presentation could really benefit from taking a look and getting some good ideas from this. Okay, you got these really super believable, gorgeous banners, and then these branded bicycles with the Olympic logo on the back, all the way, just good work, right? Then you got the kiosk and, different venues shots. That's what I was talking about before. And signage, outdoor signage, environmental graphics, and then this wonderful brochure, and then these uniforms, merchandising, more merchandising, and then we get into attending the games with the lanyards and the badges and the tickets. And then we really get into with the website and et cetera, et cetera. So we can just see that it just goes on and on and on. And think about that. I'll post that somewhere. I guess I'll throw it up in the announcements or somewhere since the links are broken. I'll make an announcement and we'll share that link so that you guys can maybe try to receive some inspiration from a very successful piece. Okay. Great job. Hey, if you have any questions, I'm here. I'll be in tomorrow as well. So, and I just want you to take this last week as let's just work on getting this thing done. So don't worry about, posting once or twice or 3 times because I'm here. I'll comment and I'll give you critique. As long as you're working, I'm working. And that's my promise. Okay. All right. Any questions at all? Please let me know. Thank you very much. Nice work.